In order to open up your Blu-ray drive, all you need is a Phillips 0, preferably magnetic screwdriver. First step, take off this data cable. There's a clip here. That's the clip. Simply unclip it and take the cable off. Okay, the cable is off. Next, remove these 3 screws. Flip it over. We'll be removing these 2 long screws first. Next, there are 3 more screws here. Unscrew them. Now we are able to lift off our top cover. So gently just pull it up so the top comes off. Next, remove the magnetic spindle. Flip it over. That's the sticky tape that we have to remove in order to remove the bottom plate. So simply take this off. Okay, now we can take off our bottom plate. Next, remove the PCB. In order to remove the PCB, disconnect these 3 cables first. So cable 1, simply take this off. Next, just hold your PCB. That's the clip here, that's what it's attached with. So simply you can pull up the PCB, but be very careful with it. Don't pull it all the way over, as there is another cable connected underneath. Okay, so it's off. Okay, that's the cable. That's the lens cable that it's connected with. There's a clip here. Simply unclip it, and this comes off. So there was a clip. Clips and unclips. Next, we'll be removing the laser mechanism. In order to remove it, you need to take off these 4 screws. So take off these 4 screws. Now you can basically lift off your laser mechanism. So your mechanism comes off. Put this aside. Now we'll be working with the laser mechanism. We'll be removing this broken lens from this laser mechanism and placing a new lens in there. Okay, so step 1, flip it over. These are the 4 screws we need to remove first. 1, 2, 3, and the 4th one is there. These 4 are holding the magnetic motor spindle motor, so we'll remove this one first. Okay, so simply unscrew these 4 screws. Okay, so now we can actually remove our magnetic spindle motor. Okay, that's how it's connected, so we just need to remove it from here. Simply, gently. Okay, so this comes off. Next, remove the metal bar. simply slide that way, and you can now take this off. Next we can simply remove the lens. So that's our whole laser mechanism disassembly. So the metal bar, motor, your actual laser, and your laser mech. Next, put all this aside and grab the new lens that you have purchased from our online store. So that's our new lens, and that's our old broken one. What we'll be doing, we'll be placing this, we'll be taking off this plastic that goes into your gear clip thingy and placing it onto your new lens. Okay, step one, just simply unclip this wire and place the wire on there, sorry, the cable. Let's take off this plastic clip. And place it here. Okay, so our new lens is ready now to be placed in the deck. That's our old broken one, just check it. Just quickly make sure it's screwed in properly. Okay, grab your deck first, place this in there simply. Okay, align this bit first here, so it goes like this, align this, and then you can align the clip here. Okay, and that's aligned. Next, grab your metal bar and place it in there. So lift up this clip. Okay, next step is crucial so that your laser movement assembly works properly. Grab your microturn precision screwdriver and make sure this is visible through this hole and this. If not, you have to lift up this and place it in there. So since it's already in there, that's all fine. So make sure it's like this. Once done, let's put back our magnetic motor. Grab the motor, simply just place it in there. You'll hear some few clicks once it's clipped in properly. So that's one small clip there and one here. So once it's clipped in, put back the 4 screws here. Okay, our laser mechanism with the brand new lens KES450A is ready. Let's put it in the Blu-ray drive. Next, place the mechanism back in the Blu-ray drive. So it goes like this. Simply align it with these 4 holes. And place the 4 screws. Next, we'll be placing our PCB or controller board. Okay, this is a bit tricky. This is the only That's the way I do it actually. So unclip this and just place the cable in this connector. Best is to move the lens that way first and then place this wire in like this. So once it's in, there's a bit of a guesswork here. Just double check it's in properly. So it is properly in. Once it's in, just place the PCB under these two clips, and there's another clip here, so just push it down. So you'll see here this clicking noise. Move the lens back to its original position. Place three cables, these three cables. Okay, next your bottom plate comes in. Just align it with in here. Okay, next grab your magnetic spindle. Okay, remember the tape we removed? You can just put another electrical tape in there. So grab electrical tape and just place it on there if you like, otherwise it's really not needed. So grab some electrical tape, cut it in two halves, and you can just simply place it there. Just so that it firmly holds the bottom cover. Okay, next grab your top cover and place your top cover. You can simply just push it down and then connect this data cable into this connector and clip it down. So that's all. Just make sure it's like this. Sides are like this, this, and this. Next, grab all your Blu-ray drive screws. Let's place the three screws that hold the top cover. Flip it over. Place the two long screws first. Next, place these three screws that hold the bottom plate. Alright, our Blu-ray drive is ready. Let's put it back in the PS3.